Hi, my dears. How are you? I hope you fine with your parents. So today we continue the same squares and square root. Before classes, what we have to do by using prime factorization and subtraction method, we find out the square root. Okay, how you find out the square root? The square root. This is the square root. So how you find out the square root? By prime factorization. And then another one is subtraction method. Likewise, we find out the square root. So now today we move on to square root by long division method. So what is long division method? So you need to move long division method means first at least you must write the square table up to 10. Okay, like in a rough work you just write 1 square equal to 1. 2 square equal to 4, 3 square equal to 9. It is very helpful to substitute the value. Okay, 4 square equal to 16, 5 square equal to 25, 6 square equal to 36, 7 square equal to 49, 8 square equal to this is equal 64, 9 square 81, 10 square 100. Maximum it is too long. Okay, maybe the first number it seems to be 1, 2 maximum you get it, otherwise it's up to 6 or 7 like that you got it. Okay, so first how you find out the long division method? Okay, first you need to separate the value. First you need to separate the value from one's digit. Where? From one's digit. So you can see this is 729. Solution, what you need to do means you take 729 like this. Okay, which is ones place, 9 is in the ones place. Okay, you must separate the numbers in a pair. Pair means it's not a same number, you just make a pair from ones place. Ones tens, you put one bar, it is one pair, and you can see 7 is alone, you put one bar. Okay, so 7 is alone, so you can see if you take the digits means 7 alone. Next what you need to take means 29, this two number as in a same. In normal division what you have to do, first time you take so many digits, but second time the condition you need to take only one digit, that is the process. Okay, but this is also same one here. First time you have a number in pair or in a single number you take as it is, but next time you must take 29. So 29 you consider as a single one digit. Okay, 29 you consider a single number, you take the same digits 29. If it is impossible to solve, you need to another 2 digits means at that time the same condition you must follow, you must add 1 0 and take another 2 digit. Okay, likewise you must do. So here there is no divisor, there is no divisor. How you get? By using this square tables you must find out the divisor, you must find out the divisor. So now, so long division how you take means, so now you can see what is the digits, 7, and next digit it seems to be 29. Okay, first we need 7 alone, next we need to take 29. Okay, not only 2, 29 we need to take. So 7, now you compare with this square table, 1 is smaller, 4 is smaller, 9 is greater. So which one we need to take? Once we need to take the same number, otherwise is smaller, so we need to choose this one. So what you get? 2 square. 2 square means 2 can be multiple with 2 times, you get 4. Now you got an idea, now you got the divisor, and 2 is a quotient, not at all the 2 square, simply you need to write 2 into 2 you get, so 2 into 2 you get 4. So now the normally what you have to do? Subtraction. Just you subtract 7 minus 4 you get 3. So next what you need to do means you must take this 29 as it is same. Not only 2, you can take this set. Okay, 29. Again, I explained you. First, you must separate the digits from ones. Ones tens you take one pair and 7 is alone. Okay. Next, you compare with the square number. 4 is smaller. So, because of that, you must take 2 square. So, 2 square means 2 into 2, 4. You subtract, you take 29. Now, what you need to do means, you need another divisor for 329. So, before that in a division, only one divisor for this dividend you had divide up to you get the remainder 0 or any of the value. But in a long division method, each and every step you must take a divisor like prime factorization. In a prime factorization, every factorization you take one digits, to make a factors. So by the same way, so next first you take 2. Here how it is taken, you need to add this divisor and this quotient. 2 plus 2, 4. 2 plus 2, 4. So this is not a correct one. Okay. So next divisor is 4. No. Next divisor is 4. That is not correct. You must have this 4, you take it as a tens place. You must add any of the number from 0. 0 square equal to 0. From 0 to any of the number you must add as a ones place. That same number you want to multiple. For an example, I can explain to you. So if you 4 is alone, so you must take 1 as your ones place means you multiple with 1. Okay. If you take 2 is in ones place means you multiple with 2. Now, are you got the point? Listen, if you take ones, it seems to be 6. What you need to use to multiple? It's 6 only. So, the ones place of the digit and the multiple number both same. If you take 6 means you multiple with the 6. If you take 2 means you multiple with the 2. If you take 1 means if you multiple with the 1. By this concept, easily I have informed you to. So, what is the number is here? 9. 9. So, a number we need to take fixed here means you must check a number. It seems to be where? It seems to be 3 or 7. A number 9 you need means it may be 3, it may be 7. You check with 3 and 7. So we need to take 3. We need to take 3. So multiple with 3. Otherwise another option, we need to take 7. You multiple with 7. At the time only you got the unit digit 9. So now you multiple 3 3s are 9. You got the unit digit 9. But 4 3s are 12. So we need what you need? We need 329. Okay. So next we check with this 7. 7 7s are 49. 7 4s are 28. 32. So now you take which is the correct value? 7. So here we need to take 7 and that 7 can be multiple with 1. So 7 into 47 you get 329. Now you subtract, you get 0. Okay, the remainder is 0. What is the quotient? 27. This is the square root. Now, therefore, square root of 729 is equal to 27. Okay, next we move on to the second question in example number 9. So first we need to separate. So 1296. Already I told what first you need to do. You need to separate the digits. You need to separate the digits. So ones tens you take one pair and this 2 you take. So here only one number is in alone. Here you have 2 numbers. So now you take the same. Here already we have, you compare with this number. 1 is smaller, 4 is smaller, 9 is also smaller than 12, but 16 is greater. So what we need to take? 3. 3 3s are 9. So now you subtract 12 minus 9, what you get? 3. Okay, again you need to take this 96 alone. So what is the divisor here? You need to add this 2, you put first. 3 plus 3, 6. Next, what you need to take any of the number as ones digit. You need multiple the same. Okay, you need to put it in a quotient and multiple with the same. Here 6 is there. 6 means what is the concept? It may be ends with the 4. It may be ends with the 6. Okay, so 6 is there. The possible it seems to be you must add it with the 4 or 6. Just you multiple 4 means you multiple with the 4. 6 means you multiple with the 6. Now you add 4 4s are 16. You got the unit digit 6. Remaining 1. 6 4s are 24, 25. So 256. So that is not equal to 396. Now you check 66. 6 6 are 36. Again 6 6 are 36, 39. Now you can see 396. So which is the correct pair? You need to add this 6 and multiple with the 6. So we need to take unit digit is 6 and we need to multiple with the 6. So 6 into 66 you get 396. Multiplication is always with the new number. Multiplication is always with the new number. First you have to multiple this 2, 3. That's all. Okay, you leave it. Again you don't need to consider about this 3. Okay, next what you need to do? You must add this 2. You get 6. Next you find out the unit digit. So now the new number is 6. This 6 can be multiple with this 2-digit number 66. You get 396. Now the remainder is 0. Once you get remainder 0 means the quotient is the answer. So square root of 1296 which is equal to 36. So now you can check whether it is correct or not by using shortcut method. 36 square is there, you know. Just you square the value 36. You square this value 9. Now you multiple this to 3 into 6 you get 18. 18 must be doubled. So 18 into 2 36. You just multiple this 36. 6 9 12. You get 1296. That's all. So you get the answer is correct. Next we move on to example number 10. So example number 10. Find the least number that must be subtracted from 5607 so as to get a perfect square. Also find the square root of the perfect square. So we need to subtract some numbers with this 5607 to make us a perfect square. So first we need to go long division method. 5607. First you separate the values one another one. So just you have to in memory I have to inform you 5 square 25, 6 square 36, 7 square 49, 8 square 64. So 64 is more than 56. You take 7. 7 sevens are 49. So now you borrow from 5, it becomes 16. So 16 minus 7, what you get? 7. So this 5 become 4. 4 minus 4, now it becomes 0. Again you take the another digit 707. Okay, so next what you need to do? You must do here. First you must add this 14. So now you can check there is no value, it becomes with 7. So this is not a perfect square. So we need to go with the any other way. So 14 is there. So 1 is very smaller number and 2 is also very smaller number. So I just to go with the 5. 5 5s are 25. Remaining 2. 5 4s are 22. 22. Sorry, 5 4s are 20. 20 plus 2 22. 5 1s are 5 7. So now you see, if you take 5 means it goes very more. So 7 at 7 is less than 725. So now we go with 4. If you take 4, you multiply with 4. 4 4s are 16. 4 4s are 16 plus 1 17. 4 1s are 4 plus 1 5. So 576. Now you subtract it 7 minus 6 1. So it becomes 10. So 10 minus 7 3. It becomes 6. 6 minus 5 1. So 131 is the smallest number. So you subtract this 131 from 5607 means you get the perfect square. Okay, so here what you need to take, here we take 4. Here we take 4. So 74 square, now you have your remainder. So always you know that 74 square is less than 5607. 5607. So if you subtract this remainder from this number means that is 74 square. Therefore, which is the smallest number? Therefore, the smallest number is 131. So which implies that 5607 minus 131. So why I have to subtract? Already told you know which is the smallest number to subtract. So if you remainder is the smallest number, you subtract that remainder means you get the perfect square. So 7 minus 1, 6. So this is 0, it is impossible. You borrow from here, it becomes 10. This one becomes 5. So 10 minus 3, 7. Okay, 5 minus 1, 4. So now you got 5476. 5476. Square root of 5476, which is equal to 74. Okay, you can check it. 74. 4 square 16. 7 square 49. 7 4s are 28. 28 into 2 you get 56. Now you take 6, 7, 9 plus 5, 14, 5476. Okay, you got the value. So 74 is the square root. Again I just recall, here we need to find out the smallest number which is subtract with from 5607 to make perfect square. So if you by using long division you get a remainder. Okay, so they asking subtraction, you know, if you subtract the remainder means it become, this number will become a perfect square number. Okay, perfect square number. So if you subtract this 131 from 5607 means you get 5476. Okay, the quotient it seems to be the square root. Okay, so that's why I checked 74 square is nothing but 5476. Now example number 11, find the greatest 4-digit number which is perfect square. So we need to take a 4-digit number. Okay, greatest 4-digit number that it should be a perfect square. So what we need to do means first we need to know which is the greatest 4-digit number. So greatest four-digit number is 9999. So this is the greatest 4-digit number. Okay, so now we need to check this 9999 is a perfect square or not. Otherwise we need to find with 4-digit perfect square by using long division method. Same you make this 2 2. So you can check 9 9s are 81, 10 10s are 100. You take 9. So 9 9s are 81. If you subtract this, 9 minus 1, 8. 9 minus 8, 1. So next you need to take 99. Okay, so now what next you need to do? You need to do this 9 plus 9, 18. So 9 is in unit digit mean what is the possible? It may be 3 or 7. So 183, 187. These are the possibilities. 3. 3 3s are 9. 3 8s are 24. 3 1s are 3 plus 1 plus 2 5. 7. 7 7s are 49. Remaining 4. 7 8s are 56. 56 plus 4 60. 7 1s are 7. 7 are 7, 13. So now you can check. I think so it's very small number you got it by checking with the 9. Very small number you got it. So we move on to the next number, because here you get 1899. Here 1309. We get very less number. Once we need to get the same number, otherwise more it's larger than 1899. So we need to check with 8. 8 8s are 64. 8 8s are 64 plus 6 70. 8 1s are 8 plus 7 15. So 1504. So this one is also smaller. Next we check with 9. If 18 is the number, you take 9 as your ones place and multiply with 9. 9 9s are 81. 9 8s are 9 9s are 81. 9 8s are 72. 80. So 9 1s are 9. 17. So 1701. So up to 9 only we need to take. After that we can't take. So 1701 is the final. So what you need to take? You need to take 9. Okay. 1701. You subtract 9 minus 1. 8. 9. 1. So 198. Okay. But 9999 is not a perfect square, because here we get 198 is a remainder. So 9999 is not perfect square. Perfect square. So which implies that to find 4-digit perfect square number, so we need to take 9999. So we got 198 is the remainder. You subtract 9 minus 8, 1. 9 minus 9, 0. 9 minus 1, 8. And then 9. So 9801. So 9801 is a new value. This is the square number of 99. Therefore, square root of 9801 is equal to 99. So 9801 is a new number. This is the square root of that perfect square new number. Okay, next we move on to example number 12. So example number 12 is also same. Find the least number that must be added. So in the previously what we need to take? Subtract. Here we must to find add. Okay, so subtract means what we have to do? So which is the remainder? Directly you go and subtract. You got the answer. So subtraction means you must subtract the remainder. So addition means you no need to add the remainder. Okay, you must go to the next square number. You must go to the next square number. How it is possible? So now I explain how you find out the perfect square by adding some small numbers. Okay, here 1300 they given. We need to find one least number to add to make this 1300 as a perfect square, and we need to find the square root also. Okay, so by using long division method. So here you just in a side you make a calculation. 1300. Already I told from 1 onwards, 1 tens, 100,000. So just you say the square table. 1 square 1, 2 square 4, 3 square 9, 4 square 16. So 16 is greater. So we take 3 square. So 3 3s are 9. If you subtract 13 minus 9, you get 4. Next, you must take this 2 0. Okay, so first division we completed. What next we need to do? You need to add this 2. 6. But here you can see, if a number ends with 0 means 0. But we can't multiply with 0. Okay, but a number ends with 0 means, if you take 0 means into 0, you get total value is 0, you know. So now you must compare with any other value. 6 7s are 42. 6 6 are 36. Now you say the sixth table. 1 6 are 6, 2 6 are 12, 3 3 are 18, 4 6 are 24, 5 6 are 30, 6 6 are 36, 7 6 are 42. So 42 means it goes above 40. So now you take this first 2 digit 40. Okay, so now I check with the 6. You take 6 into 6. 6 6 are 36, remaining 3. 6 6 are 36, 39. So now you get 396. The subtraction seems to be 4. Now you see you got remainder, but you must subtract to find the value. Means what you need to do? You need to do 1300 minus 4 directly. You get 10 minus 4, 6, 9. So 1296 is the value. Okay, you take the square root as it is possible. What it is? 6. 36 is the square number. 36 is the square number. But here we can't do. What is the smallest number? Here 36 square is less than 1300 because we have a remainder. 36 square is less than 1300. So which implies that 37 square is equal to, what is 37 square? 1369. So this is 37 square. Now you can see 36 square is less than 1300, but 37 square is 1369. So what we have to do? We need to add. So something we need to add with the 1300. You must convert that as a perfect square. You can see how you get 1369 minus 1300, which is equal to 69. Why I have to subtract this? Means 69 is the smallest number. If you add this 69 to 1300, you get the perfect square. So that is the number which is added to 1300 to make perfect square. Here 69 we need to add it to 1300. So that's why I have to subtract the greater square number and smaller square number. You got the difference. Therefore 69 is the smallest number. 69 is the smallest number, must be added to 1300 to get 1369. Okay, which implies that square root of 1369, which is equal to 37. Here already you take 37 square, 37. Here little bit you must confused regarding subtraction and addition. So just have to shortcut clearly. Subtraction means you simply subtract the remainder with the quotient. Addition means you have see the quotient square. Quotient square is less than the quotient. 36 square is less than 1300. So you must go to the next one. You subtract this 2, you got another one. If you add, so now we need to add, So 69 is the adding number. Okay, you got 1369, you must add the 69 with the 1300, you get the perfect square. So that's why. Okay, the shortcut way, you get the remainder, directly you subtract for subtraction. Addition means you go with the next number, next square number of this quotient, and you subtract that, you got the smallest number to add. Okay, next, square root of decimal number. So hereafter we find how to find the square root in a decimal number by long division. The process is same, but little bit we need to change. What is that? So here the number we need to find this 17.64. So I just put an arrow mark. You must separate the value from 1's digit here from 10th digit. You know that ones, tens, 100, 1000, 10,000. This is the place value of integer part, that is integral part. This is the decimal point. This is the decimal numbers. Decimal digits. So integral part, decimal part. In decimal part, 10th, 100th, 1000th. How you make ones, tens? This is 1 by 10, 1 by 100. Likewise, the place value going on. So how you separate? For example, another one example I take 38.636. You got it, means how you separate this one, like from ones to tens. Ones, tens, like this. Ones, tens, you take one pair. Here from 10th to 10th means you take this. Okay, next. See, if you take this 2 as a digit means only 6 is alone. You don't need to take 6 alone. You just add 1 0. You take this 6 0 as one of the pair. Okay, so how many 0 you add at last? There is no value in a decimal place. If you add so many zeros at last, there is no value for the decimal place. Okay, so this likewise we need to separate the digits, and next thing, continue the same process. So now we have to explain the example number 13 in a decimal point, how to find the square root. Find the square root of 12.25. Already you know that how you pronounce the decimal number. 12.25. In a decimal part, you must pronounce single number only. So 12.25. So directly you go to the solution, long division method. Normally you just write 12.25. So in a decimal point is there, from ones, tens you go, just from right to left you must move. Here left to right you need to go. So ones, tens you make this as a pair, and then 10th, 100th you make a pair. If you need any other digits means you must add this 2 0. Okay, so now we need to divide. First, what you need to concentrate? 12. 1 square 1, 2 square 4, 3 square 9, 4 square 16. So here 12 is there, 16 is more, we take 9. So now 3. 3 3s are 9. Normally you subtract 12 minus 9, 3. If you need to take this digit, what you need to do? You put this decimal point here, you take this digits. 3 plus 3, 6. And another thing, 5 means what we need to do? A number ends with 5. It is a multiple of 5 only. So 5 square is equal to 25. So just we take 5 and check with. If you got more means you need to go with 4. 5 5s are 25. Remaining 2. 6 5s are 30, 32. So God grace, we find the value 325. So we take 5 here, and here you just multiply this 5 into 65. You get 325, and the remainder is 0. What is the value? So square root of 12.1225 is equal to 3.5. That's all. The procedure, there is no change. Only the thing you must separate the digit wise. Okay, from ones, tens, 100. Likewise, you need to separate in integral part. 10th, 100th. Likewise, you no need to go with the last digit. Okay, this is the middle point, decimal point. You start with this 2, and here you start with this 2. Okay, and normally you compare the squaring number, and 9 is smaller and 16 is greater. You take 3. 3 3s are 9. You subtract, you get 3. So next you need another pair means 25. You put this decimal point here. You take 25, and next step what you need to do? You must add this 3 plus 3, 6. Unit digit is 5 means it may be multiple with 5 only. So just check with the 5. You got the answer 325. You put 5 and subtract, you get 0. The final answer, square root of 12.25 is equal to 3.5. So listen, now we see example number 14. Area of a square plot is 2304 meters square. Find the side of the square plot. By using long division method, we need to find out the square root, that is the side of the square plot. So you know this is a square plot. Okay, area means totally we shared means this is the area. You take this surrounding this, that is perimeter. This is area. So total area how much? It seems to be 2304. How you get? You don't know the side. You don't know the side. If you take this side as x and this side as x, what is the area of a square? Side into side, that is x square. So listen. In a solution, we need to write the given value. Area of a square plot is equal to 2304. But we don't know the side. Okay, how you written means it can be written as side into side, which is equal to 2304 meter square. So let x be the side of a square plot. So we don't know the answer means what we have to take with unknown values, we take it as x. Let x be the side of a square plot. So x into x, which is equal to 2304 meter square. So x into x square, which is equal to 2304 meter square. X, which is equal to square root of 2304. So just you go with the long division method. So in a rough work or in a side, you just go 2304. So you know that from ones place onwards you must go. There is no decimal point. So you first with ones tens, 100,000. So normally you must divide. So 23, 4 4s are 16, 5 5s are 25. So 4, 16. 23 minus 16, 7. Okay. So now you take this 0 4. So 4, how it is appear? 4 you need means it seems to be 2 or 8. Okay, I just check with the 2 and 8. So roughly I just check. So a number unit digit of this is 4. If we take 2 and 8, you get 4. So 4 means here what you need to take? 4 plus 4, 8. So 8 is the tens place. You need to take 2 into 2. Otherwise 8 into 8. Now you multiply this. 2 2s are 4. 2 8s are 16. 164. 8 8s are 64. 4 remaining 6. 8 8s are 64. 70. So here you see 704. By using 8 we get the answer. We just put 8. We need multiply with 8. 8 into 8 8 you get 704. 0. So now you can see the value of x, that is square root of 2304 is 48. X, which is equal to 48 meter. Therefore side of a square plot, what we need to do? Side of the square plot which is equal to 48 meter. Side of the square plot which is equal to 48 meter. Okay dear, so today I just give you a new topic with the long division method. So you must once or twice you must see the video properly. So tomorrow in a live class I will inform you to do any sums lively. Okay, so today I won't attach any worksheet, I won't give any homework. So you must practice well. So tomorrow in a live session you have a direct test. As a seminar you must take, I will give some questions to you. In a live session you must work out and explain to all your friends in front of me. Thank you so much.
Thank you for watching our channel. This video உங்களுக்கு பிடிச்சிருந்ததுனா கமெண்ட் பண்ணுங்க, லைக் பண்ணுங்க, ஷேர் பண்ணுங்க. மறக்காம இந்த சேனலை சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணிட்டு பக்கத்துல இருக்கக்கூடிய பெல் பட்டனை